Greetings and salutations. What down with y'all, man? LLE.Ascension, where we live and learning every day. Here to present these week's new messages, new energies. We're gonna kick it off with Twin Flames and Separation. So, type of vibe, songs that I'm feeling for this message is let's see, maybe like Hollywood Divorce by like Outkast, featuring Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg. Andre killed that shit. He say, starts off as a small time marriage, lovely wife and life, baby carriage. now, now the stars have gone, success of course, but it ends in Hollywood divorce. Hollywood divorce. Starts off as a small time marriage. Let's get the spread out. Lovely wife and life, baby carriage. All the stars of God, success of course, but it ends in Hollywood divorce. Hollywood divorce. Nice spread out here. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, rant, and we will begin. Now, head, that's swords in the deck. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you going, the decisions you making. You know, everything starts from here. It's your mind, your mentality, your ideology. God is a personal relationship. God is out here. Like God is a personal relationship that you have in your mind. God indwells your mind. Sword, everything starts here. Cups, happiness is in the bottom line. Matter of fact, God is clarifying this happiness. Spoiler alert. Cups, this is feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned. Everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. Then you got wands. Wands are needs. These are actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did nothing yet. Then we got pentacles, that's toes. Pentacles are manifestations. It's a person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. And all pentacles are temporary. And all pentacles expire also. Pentacles are manifestations. Let's give it this reading. First card in this message, we got the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis in my deck. That's just everything being okay. You know, this is the step after a dark night of the soul, which is the Five of Pentacles. I believe we had that energy in the final reading in last week's energies. We was just breaking down the masculine and feminine last week. We're gonna put a lot of focus on, you know, the ship, relationship, friendship, companionship. That is this twin flame demo that you have with your masculine, feminine, and that you have with your feminine, masculine. So, Six of Pentacles is just okay. That's mediocre. We're cool. Everything's okay. You're a little mentally discombobulated, torn even, but you're okay. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, just go for the masculine and feminine overall, which is fairly important. Bottom line is very important. What's fairly important here is everything is going to be okay. It's a lot of things the feminine been going through. It's a lot of things the masculine been going through. Given what's been happening with each of you separately. Both are radiating on this energy equally. This is just surviving a dark night of the soul. It's just like you cut yourself. You're going to heal eventually. You catch a cold. You get sick. You're going to get, well, you know, break a bone. That shit go mend. We're human beings. We're walking, talking universes. Universes. So everything is always going to be okay. It's an energy. It's a stage. Don't worry. If anything bad happens to you, it's going to be okay because we all get to the homeostasis part. Homeostasis is 60%. It's a D. It's barely passing. Seven of Pentacles, a C, is passing, the reread card. Five of Pentacles would be like an F, 50% failure. D is like, it's homeostasis. You ain't failing, but you ain't really passing either. You're okay. The whole Two of Swords bit is indecision. You're torn between two different directions. There's only one right way in life, and that's up. the direction the car is pointing. In the other direction is either a distraction or a preparation. Maybe you're not ready to go the right way. Okay, prepare yourself to do that. The card after this will be this card that's out here too. The Three of Swords. This is pain. It's going past the point of no return. Ace of Swords is only one right way. If you're ready to go, get ready. But don't spend too long. Get what you need. You still got to move forward. Move forward. You see what direction this third sword is pointing? It's pointing in the right direction. I told you, it's only one right way. We all, whether we go through circles, spirals, spins, we all end up going in the same direction where we always head in the right path. Because we're all going to the same destination. Or at least supposed to. Overall energy, everything is going to be okay. You're a little torn. You're a little fatigued. Both of you. There's been a lot going on. You know. Bottom line, what's more important than anything, we got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness. It's an energy. It's a cup, so it's a feeling or emotion. When happiness come out, like I say, it's temporary. It's not a pinnacle. It's not a position. It's not a checkpoint. It's not somewhere you arrive. It's a feeling, like a cool breeze, or smelling a fart or some shit. Like it's gonna come around and it's gonna dissipate. It's like hot food. You know what I mean? It's gonna get cool eventually. You know what I mean? Happiness. This is emotional contentment or emotional fulfillment for that moment. This is the energy that just comes upon you. You just feel it and you enjoy it for the moment you can enjoy it. You can't enjoy this feeling forever. You'll be stuck at a Ten of Cups. Like in Ten of Cups, tens are completions. Aces of tens are karmic cycles. You're completing a karmic cycle at a 10. But the knights, queens, kings, and things, which are divine realms, that's the realms you need to be diving into. You need to keep going. The 10 ain't the end. It's just the beginning. And when there's new beginnings, endings are soon to follow. Clarifying happiness is the King of Swords. That's God. When God come out, it's usually some good shit gonna happen, some bad shit gonna happen, or some ugly shit is gonna happen. 66% chance it ain't gonna be bad. But even if it's bad, it's still gonna be good. Why? Because God works in mysterious ways, and God doesn't make mistakes, and God is perfect, and God is absolute. It just depends on what type of God you serve. You know what I'm saying? There's only one and true God. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully you ain't serving other masters. It's happiness that's going to arrive in both the masculine and the feminine because this deals with you both together. It's going to be like I said. Happiness. Separately. There's been a lot going on in the masculine. He's finally going to be happy. You know, the vibration of happiness is finally going to hit him. Y'all are mirrors, twins, same shit. Boom. It's going to be happening at the same time, too, feminine. Y'all both going to be happy on the same frequency. Happiness. God, like I said, it's something good. Maybe y'all both vibrate on this happiness frequency and it ends up bringing you together as one. This frequency, this, Ten of Cups here. Both of you guys being on the same feeling. Both of you guys being in the same emotion. You know what I mean? It's ugly. Like I say, it's just weird shit, movie shit. Like, if you watch most movies, as far as like the masculine and the feminine characters, it's always like the same kind of bit. Feminine is more in her heart and mind with things, very emotional, very intuitive, just very analytical with it, overshooting things, overthinking things, being extra, doing shit, kind of fucking shit up, and just trying to do shit out of love. You know what I mean? Trying to do shit in the name of love, which is an emotion, a feeling, a cup. And masculine's the same way. He's just like blind. He doesn't know. Just totally oblivious to what's going on. Just totally doesn't read the signs. Feminine is just like getting led by the attraction that this masculine has that's capturing her or him. He could be a she could be a he, we rock it. Just being captured by this masculine energy, you know what I'm saying? Being caught up in this masculine's mystique, or drama for you drama queens and kings. Motherfuckers that just love drama. Super saveums. Super saveums. Like, I'm just super save a hoe, you know what I'm saying? Just quick to try to heal and help and, I don't know, solve other people's problems. Like we ain't got our own problems to solve, which are way more important. You know what I mean? In-house shit. You feel me? Like masculine is just like I said, like most of these little movies. But what happens at the end? Masculine gets it. It's usually a sign from God. Okay, King of Swords. That's accompanied by a sense of happiness, a feeling of happiness, an emotion of happiness of what could be. You get a sign from God of who you should spend the rest of your life with. You get a sign from God on what path you need to take. You get a sign from God on what to do. It's happiness. It's your happiness. You understand what I'm saying? It's just the frequency you beaming on. You know what I mean? So, I should say this. It's bad, still good. Because it ain't about what you want, it's what you need. Masculine, feminine. And if you don't handle your business and God come out to handle your business for you, even the business of bringing happiness in your life, like I say, when God do shit, it ain't gonna be to your liking. It ain't gonna be to your taste. It's gonna be what you need though. At least if you handle your business and do all you can, Queen of Swords, Lucy Lucard, by the time the King of Swords come out, God get the final say so, the final blow, the final judgment, the final oomph on this whole little situation here, it at least help in your favor. You at least trying or attempting to do things as opposed to just letting things handle themselves. Who does that though? Let's come into this reading. Feminine, you kicking this off with the Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. This is your heart and the heart of another person. Two people in love, so-called love. A lot of people don't even know what love is. Why? Because they ain't got no love in themselves. Ace of Cups, that's self-love. You gotta learn how to love yourself. Why? So you can learn how to love another person. Because this person might not even have no love in themselves. They probably don't even know what the fuck love is. But thank God you got love in you to be patient and give this person unconditional love until this person wakes the fuck up. Or your love awakens them. Whatever it is, it's going to take some time. It's going to be a process. You feel what I'm saying? But all in all, this is just your affections for people. Feelings. If you're loyal to a person, that's how you feel. You know? If you're a burden to a person, that's how you feel. If you're in love with a person, that's how you feel. This is a ship. Relationship, friendship, companionship, partnership. Whatever the ship is, you know, this is a deep connection. It's like a beam. And this shit has got to be on point always and all day. Can't nothing block this connection. This is a connection. This is all connection. Should be no reason for another entity on some honey, I blew up the kid shit, the baseball flying into the laser beam, thus blowing up the kids or shrinking the kids. Excuse me. On my Disney shit. This is a connection here. If it's a tight connection, then ain't shit gonna get in the way of this. If you two are twins, then like I say, this is an infinite string that's bound to you. Unless you can, so-called cut your twin flame cord. I've heard you can cut your twin flame cord, but why? I don't know about that. Because bottom line, God is in the bottom line energy. Bottom line, God set that up. So to reverse something that God set up, like I said, this twin flame shit, God set this up. You and your twin flame and God set this shit up before it happened. You probably don't remember it like your past life. See this shit 2 times. You probably don't remember it like your past life. But this love shit is deep. We've been doing this shit for eons. We've been around for eons. We've been around since the beginning of time. Our energy. Masculine, he's coming to the situation with the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. This is being exactly where you need to be, in the place to be, you know? Whether it's a place you want to be, or it's a place you hate being at right now, whatever it is, it's where the fuck you need to be. It's a night too, so you're getting to the divine realms of actions, of behavior, of doing things. Let's put some more smoke on this Knight of Wands. We got the 5 of Cups. So, coming to the situation, masculine, accelerating. Told you, when masculines get in the know, they get into the know at an accelerated rate. It's the equivalent of, like I say, Neo from the Matrix. How, I don't know, I guess the time frame was maybe like from the time Morpheus dropped the bomb on him, like, hey, this is a computer generated program that we're in right now. Like, this is the real world. You've been living in the Matrix. In fact, we're just crops, just food source and energy for robots. They just turn us into batteries. We're like crop, we're like corn. And you know what I mean? We're just slim pickings here. That's the world that we really live in. Welcome to the real world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it hit me up. It sucks. Like I said, this twin flame shit sucks for the masculine. Why? Like I say, we live on a Nebuchadnezzar. We live on a fucking ship in darkness, in damp darkness. We eat goop. We eat fucking goop. We fight fucking robots all fucking day. We're fighting for our lives every single moment. The real world. Like, you know what I mean? Fourth, fifth dimension. Same shit happens in the third dimension, but not to a level or reality of the infinite. So, saying all this shit to say this, like, masculines accelerate. When they find out about this twin flame shit, they accelerate in it. They just, they get drawn into it. Like I say, just trying to find answers. This is a movie. And it's kind of like almost at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? Like the last 20 minutes. And it's like the masculine's finally getting shit and getting signs from God. And he's happy about that. And it's like he's got to go. He's got to go. And that's the Knight of Wands. Masculine, you moving. By yourself. Five of Cups is the Hermit card. It's loneliness. It's emotional isolation. It's being in a class by yourself. And that's what this energy is. You moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction, divine masculine. And you got to do it by yourself. We ain't talking about your twin flame demo. We're just talking about life. You've been a loner, but you're an alone loner now. You've been in a class by yourself. Right? You're just finally acknowledging that. This twin flame situation been different. You're just finally accepting it. Like, there's nothing else left to say. There's nothing else left to do. All it's left to at this point is to accept. Masculine and acceptance, my personal opinion, is the direction you're heading to. On that note, feminine, you in regards to yourself, we got the Knight of Swords. This is fear. Fear is a knight. It's a divine card, Fear comes after the Ten of Swords, which is death or a permanent ending. So you have a right to be scared if somebody died, somebody close to you died, or people around you are dying. Fear. It's making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's because you mentally discombobulated. Something like you got fired abruptly. You don't know how you're gonna pay your bills. Fear. Ten of Swords would be you getting fired from your job. Ten of Swords would be you tolling your car. Ten of Swords would be divorce. You know what I mean? A lawsuit. You know what I'm saying, that you didn't win. You know what I mean? Those are decisions. Swords. Directions, decisions. You know what I mean? We all have a right to have a little fear. Because you fear the unknown. You fear what you don't understand. You fear what you can't comprehend. That's why the opposite of love is fear. It ain't hate. It's fear. If you don't love something, you fear it. If you're not ready to be in love with someone, it's because you fear them. Fear. You're making decisions without crossing T's and dotting your I's. You're mentally discombobulated from all your fucked up relationships, from how the fuck you brought up, from everything happening in your motherfucking life. It's like a motherfucking dog that's scared. Before a dog fuck with you, they're in fear. Until, they get to know you and then their tail's wagging and now they can't leave you the fuck alone. Foster kid. It's moving into a new fucking home. He's scared shitless. Like, yo, man. Here we go again. You know what I mean? Fear. You in your first relationship. You in your first marriage. You just had your first kid. Fear. That's why it's a divine energy. Like, it's cool to be scared, right? But don't take this fear and go left field with it. Because fear is what drives madness and chaos. Fear is what gets played on people. It's like a fucking wolf or a moose. You know what I'm saying? Or a lion that approaches you. Fear is going to dictate whether you live or die. That lion, that bear, that boar, whatever that is more scared of you than you're scared of it. Until it knows you're scared of it, and then it's going to exploit that fear. Social media and shit, not exploiting shit, pumping fear into the masses and shit. Like, you only going to get caught up in that. right? If you're taking that fear shit to the next level, you don't dwell on fear. You don't stay in the energy of fear. This is energy. This is not energy you want to stay at. It is you want to learn from, like I said, Ten of Swords would be the funeral. Nine of Swords would be the mourn. What's the step after the Knight of Swords? The Lucy Liu card, Queen of Swords. That's being 10 toes the fuck down to what mental direction you want to go with this. This. Feminine. Fear. Don't let fear run your life. Don't let fear. Look, the only thing you need to fear is fear itself. For you being in your psyche. It's a sword. Fear is a sword. God is a sword. It's all in the mind. This Two of Swords, torn, indecision shit. It's in the head. Masculine. That was you in regards to yourself, feminine fear. Eliminate that. Matter of fact, let me pick another card on that. We got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, ascend from that. Get to the next sword from the Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. If you add, another sword to this Knight of Swords, this fear, you'll get the Queen of Swords. That's the Lucy Liu card. Now, if she pop up, I'll break her down, but Knight of Swords is fear. What's Ace of Swords? That's ascension. That's going up. I told you it's only one right way, and that's up. When you talking about north, south, east, west, that's a circle. That's the third dimension. That's temporary space and time. That's a plane. We're going up. You know what I mean? Fear. You scared? Go up. Ace of Swords. In my deck, that's strength, power, authority, dominion, courage, valor, protection, assurance. Anything you need mentally to succeed, survive, and thrive through life. God got you that. It's like the loading chamber in the Matrix. A for anything you need. I need to learn how to drive a motorcycle right now. Okay, let me get the program. Put it in your head. Trinity knows how to motherfuckers drive a motorcycle and ain't even learn how to drive a motorcycle. Like, Ace of Swords, that's answers. When God gives you answers, it's going to come in the form of a sword, a thought. A download, as I like to call it. Everything starts in the mind. Okay? Have fear, but also Ace of Swords. Have strength, have power. As a human being, you have power. As a human being, you have strength. As a human being, you have authority. Say that shit one more time. As a human being, you have authority. As a human being, you have dominion. What does dominion mean to you? When I say the word dominion, like, what do you think of? Courage, strength, you can get all that. Just with a switch and a glitch in the mind. So be cool, feminine, masculine. You in regards to the feminine, we got this devil card. You'd had this devil card for a while now. Last week you was dealing with the devil. Could have been, like I said, a fucked up karmic. Who's been fucked up, who you've been going back to and fucking with. You know, learning the same lesson again. They duped you again. This is getting duped again. Somebody that usually takes advantage of you took advantage of you last week. Somebody that usually play you off or embarrass you or just make fun. You know what I mean? They did it again. Motherfuckers on that same old bullshit. It ain't uplifting. It don't make you feel good at all. This is just a person you don't even like anymore. A person you just fucking ignored by. This is in the feminine energy. So I take this one in the two ways. Devil card on my deck is addictions. You addicted to something masculine, you need to cut that shit out. Or at least acknowledge that this substance is fucking up your whole shit. Got you not thinking clearly. Still got you in that defensive mode, victim shit. Whatever the fuck the substance is making you feel, with or without it. Okay? Put some analyzation on that. It's just overindulgence. You're just overindulging in the shit that you like. Maybe you're in a position to do it, so you does it. That's where entitlement comes in. You know what I mean? That's where ideology and shit come in. You start adopting the behavior and actions come in. Like I say, this is also going backwards. Going back to old people. Fucking with people you need to stay the fuck away from. Going to places you need to leave alone. That time's expired. You understand what I'm saying? Things, picking up things or fucking with things you know you need to leave alone. Pinnacle, whatever it is. Finally, this is a bad contract. This is a debt. Lawsuit. This is like an enemy. Stalker. Person that want to beat your ass because of something. Person that's looking for you for something. something devil related. You know what I'm saying? And finally, like I said, this is just like I said. I gotta put it on a good note because this happiness is at the bottom line energy, which God is clarifying. Happiness is, like I said, emotional contentment, um, emotional contentment, and emotional fulfillment. Right? Happiness is also gay. The term gay means happiness. What does happiness mean? If you kind of define what happiness is, it's gonna have gay in there. To be gay. A lot of songs that talk about being gay, not in a homosexual sense, but just from the word gay. The word gay describes a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, red is happiness. Red is devil here. The only good thing that can come out this devil card is like experimentation. Just trying some new shit, some shit you never tried before. This is like skydiving. You can fucking kill yourself. Like you're really playing with your life right now. You know, it's exciting. It's excitement. You know, more power to you. My mom jumped off a fucking plane. She wasn't in the army and nothing. She just did it on that, start to another person type shit. I ain't even did that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so many things can go wrong. But you know what? It's like, fuck it. It's once in a lifetime shit. I ain't never gonna do this shit again. Fuck it, let me do it. This is smoking weed for the first time. Having your first drink. You know what I mean? Trying your first drug. Side effects to shit. Maybe your body can't handle the substance that you're taking. This is a substance. This is like a drug. This is like alcohol. This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is like homosexual, bisexual tendencies, trisexual tendencies. This is like the first threesome, the first orgy, first gay experience, lesbian experience. This could be a sex change. Ain't nothing bad about it. It's a devil card, but like I say, it's a good in every card. You know what I mean? I don't really like acknowledging the good in this devil card, but you see like where I'm going with the card. Not calling gay and lesbian shit the devil at all. Okay? Devil is Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. They're three different people from three different places with three different agendas. They have no power over us human beings. That's where the whole Ace of Swords, power, dominion, authority shit come from. Because we're human beings. You know what I mean? And God created and God got divine love for, and we're all loved the same, and given the same free will and the same chances to be out here. That's why we all the same, but different. But no, this is energy. The devil card. When I say the attachment to the whole LGBT thing, and I stop at T because it's where we stop at here at LLE. Now, masculine. Come to the feminine energy. You're just gonna try some shit you ain't never did before. If this is a good energy. But off that good energy shit, this could, like I say, leave that shit alone. Whatever you overindulging in, leave it alone. Whatever you addicted to, leave that shit alone. Whoever this person is that just keeps stinging you, leave them the fuck alone before they fucking hurt you. Moving on to the masculine world. You know. Oh, and this is since it evolves to the feminine. This is a devil feminine you fucking with, or this is like you finna do some devil shit with your feminine in a good way. It is like putting it in the sticker. Hey, the masculine energy, divine feminine. You in regards to the masculine, we have your masculine. Like he's your divine masculine. Okay? And usually your masculine's out here in full form, divine form. This is like Superman, not Clark Kent. This is like Batman, not Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying? This is like SpiderMan, not Peter Parker. You feel me? Like this is Cyclops in uniform. Usually when he's in his tendency, he gets to burn you. Usually when your masculine burns you, like I said, it's triggering you. He says some shit. He's the king of wands. These are actions and behavior he's doing. It's either his behavior that's fucking you up or his actions is fucking you up. Not literally, not physically. It's just the shit that he's doing is, it affects you. Rubbing you the wrong way, being too much. You know, when you say, oh, the masculine's cold blooded, like he doesn't care. He's just fucking disrespectful. And you know what I mean? When you say all that negative shit about your masculine, it's because he's in this energy. He's in this energy for a reason. The motherfucker got his cake on. He's out here saving a day. He might not be saving your day, you know what I mean, making your day feel great, but he's definitely doing some good shit. Maybe for somebody else, maybe for some other thing. Whatever it is, he's got his cape on. It's the equivalent of like, you marry Jane, right? And Spider-Man fuck with you the long way. But you fuck with Peter Parker the long way. What you don't know is Peter Parker is Spider-Man. You be wondering why like Spider-Man don't fuck with you no more. It's like it's another chick that Spider-Man kissing on. It's like a picture, might call a picture of Spider-Man kissing on another chick. Maybe the chick kissed Spider-Man, right? She's jealous that Spider-Man getting other kisses, but playing Peter Parker off like a square. When Peter Parker is motherfucking Spider-Man. See, Mary Jane worried about the wrong shit. You know, she was really paying attention. You understand what I'm saying? She'll see that the superhero that she want is right in her motherfucking face. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, when you in your Spider-Man outfit, it's just like it's all eyes on you, masculine. Your masculine does a lot, but it's just certain things your masculine don't do or ain't paying attention to. I call it the box. It's like whatever you want the most from your masculine, that you expected the most from your masculine, he's not gonna give you that shit. In fact, he took that shit, put it in a box, and he locked that shit, and he put that shit away to where that shit ain't even a topic of discussion. You know what I mean? He's definitely Ray Charles to the box of whatever that is that you want so motherfucking much. You're not gonna get it. He know you're not gonna get it from him. But the way you expecting it, and your actions, like when you in the Queen of Wands outfit, like when you are out here like in this form in the Queen of Wands, it's the same shit. Vice versa. You get the tendency to burn him. An example of you burning him would be, like I said, trying to ask for the box that he's locked up. It's like he's like, damn, there's so much shit out here. You're not gonna get that. I told you you weren't gonna get that. Stop begging. Stop asking for that. No. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like a physical, actual conversation. This is like more analytical, metaphorically speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be affection. It could be saying I love you. On some like, this is some Patrick Swayze ditto shit. You know, it could be whatever it is. Everybody got their shit. For me, it's acknowledgement with my twin. I be wanting cookies and shit. Nigga, give me my props, nigga. Hey, give me my cookies, nigga. Hey, Lorna Doom, nigga. Hey, Chip Ahoy, boy. Give me my motherfucking cookie, man. Just say it. I'm that nigga, bro. Like, I'm on my shit, bro. Just say I'm on my shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My twins be, like, nigga, too old to be seeking motherfucking acknowledgement and props and shit, nigga. Like grow up, nigga. You ain't getting none of that over here. You know what I mean? I'm just like, alright, it's cool. You ain't seen enough. I gotta do more. I gotta show you more and shit. Like, I get what he's saying, but I'm the type of guy, LL Cool J voice. Like I said, I'm a Leo, motherfucker. July 26th, bitch. Hey, we coming. Here we come, yo. Here we come. Leo season coming, son. I'm feeling in the air like Beanie Siegel. Look, my twin is acknowledgement. With your twin, it might be something. I just be holding out. Stall him out, D.Boom. He might just be holding out. But everything happens for a reason. My master's teaching me a lesson. Your master might be teaching you one. Or just holding out until you're ready for it. I guess it's not the time yet. But my masculine might not be the time for you. So, masculine. You in regards to yourself, personally, homie, we got the Three of Swords. Going past the point of no return. Pain. This is finally going in the right direction. This is finally going in the way you were supposed to go. That's why it's painful, because you should have been going in this direction. Should have been going the right way. You should have been heading towards your divine feminine, basically. Towards this twin flame demo, basically. Towards this whole realm we in over here. Like I say, the real world. The real world. Fourth, fifth dimension and shit. You're leaving out the third dimension. And it's a mental thing. Getting past the world. Acknowledging that the world, like I say, is just a temporary space and time where everything expires. A temporary space and time where everything expires. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, once you accept that, you can get past that part. It's still a big, blue, beautiful ball. And some Scarface shit. The world is mine! Like, the world is mine. The world is yours. The world is everybody's. The world is ours. But it can be yours too, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get past the world, though. So you ain't coveting the world. It ain't the world you want. It's the world and everything in it. You'll learn later. So, Three of Swords. Pain. You just finally mentally moving forward. Let's put some more smoke on this mentally moving forward business. We got the Five of Wands. You getting past this outside conflict you've been in. Or Five of Wands could be separation. Four of Wands, twin flame, union, reunion, recognition. Five of Wands is the step after union, reunion, recognition, which is usually separation. Temporary separation. Never permanent. Told you that whole Two of Cups, the bond you got with your twin flame and shit. It's never a permanent leave. But yeah, separation. It's separating from someone, separating from something, or moving on someplace else. This devil energy is in your energy and shit. So it's either like your karmic, it's your ex, you know, or maybe your behavior. You're moving past this and going to the future, wrapping this up. And then you got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. It's a mental prison. So only you are in this prison. Don't nobody know you in this prison. It's an invisible prison. It's in your mind. People don't see you locked up. People don't see you imprisoned. You look normal from the outside, but from the inside, you going through it. It's a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. It's just something you need to give up. Mentally, just give it up. Just leave that shit alone. It's a wrap. It's like a kid still believing in motherfucking Santa Claus. Give it up. It's like something that's never coming back. Ever. But you waiting for them to come. You know, it's like a beautiful lie that you'll rather keep and hurt yourself or keep yourself in a self-imposed prison holding on to this mental shit, mental shit, then let it go. This is a false sense of entitlement. That's a mental prison. You feel entitled to some shit that ain't yours. Feel entitled to some shit to have when it ain't your time to have it. You feel entitled to have shit on your terms. That's a mental thing. If you even got jurisdiction like that, like the Most High ain't handling his business. Eight of Swords. This is a false sense of security. You're insecure as fuck. Feminine. Going into the future. This uncertain future. You don't know what to expect. You know what the fuck the future hold. You had a handle on shit. Now it's like, just living in the moment. The present, which is a gift from God. That's why he calls it the present. The present is a gift from God. That's why he calls it the present. You're just finally enjoying the present. Stop fucking overthinking. All anxiety is thinking ahead. Fuck thinking ahead. We living in the now. You think ahead too far, you gonna, like I say, create anxiety on yourself mentally. Just putting that shit on yourself. You don't have to. We ain't saying fuck expectations or not have a plan. Nah. You're definitely living for the future and the weekend. But at the end of the day, like I said, you're gonna have to live for the now. It's what's happening right now. It's what you can do right now. It's what you can change right now. It's what you can affect right now that matters. Everything else is just mental. Like the self-imposed prison you in. Eight of Swords is also walls and gates. You keeping your heart and mind and keep your heart and mind from getting hurt or broke. When reality is your masculine can jump over this wall. He's an X-Men, just like you. You got karmics, people who can tunnel under these walls. Professional wall climbers in this bitch. All you building is a jungle gym. You know what I'm saying? An obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? American Ninja Warrior, American Gladiator set for a person who loves the shit out you to have to go through just to get to you. And all that shit you got inside that needs to come out. You just holding that shit in. Final card in your message, feminine. You got the 4 of Cups. Being in a self-imposed prison is just like being in the world. It's a third dimension, temporary space and time where everything expires. It's like a person that wants to live as long as possible, to where they're getting all kind of surgeries, trying to find a way to cryogenically freeze themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a person that's just too many swords, is putting too much thought into like staying on Earth for as long as possible. You know, that's a worldly thought. Like a person that want to be buried with all their money. Like, why? Give that money to the people who needs it. Let that shit circulate within the community and the country and shit like that. It's no purpose for a person burying the treasure there. That's a worldly shit. It's a very pinnacle way of looking at shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world, like, I find the best way to put this shit. Can't hold on to any worldly thing. It's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or thing. Like, that's what the 4 of Pentacles teaches, is you gotta let go of everything. Because everything, it's a pinnacle. Everything is a person, place, or thing. So like any person, place, or thing is gonna expire. You are a pinnacle. Death has to happen. Our body is a pinnacle. Like if we don't take care of our pinnacle, if we don't maintain our pinnacle, a pinnacle could be our teeth. Pinnacle could be our hair. Pinnacle could be our fucking libido in this motherfucker, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's a pinnacle. Whatever I just said is a thing. It's a pinnacle. So when it comes to pinnacles, you're gonna have to like protect them shits. Love them shits unconditionally, because them shits can definitely be taken away from you, robbed from you, or they could just die off like everything else in this world. Death is prevalent. Life's not promised, not to me, not to you, not to anybody. Everybody you love, anybody you think of, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a gift. This present is. It's a real gift this present is, and feminine. You need to enjoy the now more. You need to enjoy the gift of life more. Really stop and smell the fucking flowers. Really give people their flowers. Tell people they love you. Love them now. Yeah, they're gonna give you flack. Yeah, your master gonna trip. All that extra, but just do it. That's what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Because today you're alive. You're breathing. You know what I'm saying? You got a voice. You can see. You can. Still got your teeth and shit. Like man, look, we can really look at the present and how you can do more in it. How you can be more effective in it. And that'll be really the answer to all majority of your problems. Going to the future, feminine. Masculine, you're going to the future with awareness. Like I said, a lot of masculines are accelerating. This is like awareness. Ace of Swords would be like information. It's a book your masculine read. Ace of Wands is having the awareness of having read that book and now trying to do the first step or first action. First action or first change of behavior post new information, post new awareness. First step, first action towards the future masculine. And what that's going to be is this 4 of Pentacles. Getting into the lesson of letting shit go. Once again, Neo from the Matrix. He got a shitload of awareness from Morpheus. So much he threw up, it made him fucking sick. How the fucking robots did us. How we scorched our own fucking sky. How we fucked our own world up. Now we're living in this post-apocalyptic shit. Like I said, we're eating goop. Everybody stank on this dank, damp-ass motherfucking shit. That's called the Nebuchadnezzar. That's my permanent home now. You know what I'm saying? There's only one last stranglehold of people left. Real people left. Divine people. Real people left in Zion. And it's like, man, think about it. In the Matrix, you could be living in a fucking mansion with a swimming pool, friends with all kind of superstars and all that shit. But in reality, you was that motherfucker on Earth. But in reality, it's like you living in a project, eating goop. Like, and you got claustrophobia. Like I said, this divine life, this fourth, fifth dimensional way of thinking, this fourth, fifth dimensional way of living. Man, it's complex, but it's rough. But it's something you're going to have to accept. You're getting the awareness on why you can't hold on to shit. Why your stranglehold on things so far has been kind of juvenile or unbeneficial. Why you've been going in circles. why you do the things you do. Like I say, it's just escalated awareness. You're just getting a lot of awareness at one time. So much. He's gonna pop, and you're gonna pop. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Let's see what this union message is gonna be about. Please stay tuned for it, because all readings connect. All right, deuces.